Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Physicist and welcome back to Don't Be Afraid. In this video we'll be taking a look at how you can get the death and the escape ending in essentially a single playthrough. So first of all we're just going to have to do the basics of all of the other levels up to a certain point, which I will elaborate further. Okay, now right off the bat, we will be starting a new game. Once we start a new game, it'll look something like this. First of all, we're going to go back. We're gonna press this block with our hand. Then we're gonna sprint ahead. Grab the key. Then we're going to go back over here. Then what we're gonna want to do is just open up both of these. Now this is just a basic note, which doesn't involve anything, but I like collecting them. We're gonna grab a candle, and this is basically the tutorial section. So, there are a couple of things that we need to do here first. I turned up the brightness as much as I could, as much as the game allows me, and from what I can see it's pretty bright. That'll be the first little spooky scare right there. This area is important, but let's just go step by step. We're gonna head straight ahead. We cannot go over there because we need the candle. Instead, we're going to turn to the right here. We're going to open this up and grab this key. Close this. Then what we're going to want to do is just go back over here. We can open up these things as well, just so you know. Most of the items are interactable. We are going to actually unlock that. See, we cannot actually grab this because we don't have it yet, but that is an important piece that we need to grab. It's tied to the achievement, and you might as well start doing them since you're going for multiple endings. But this is true for all of actually, hold on, let me make a cut here. Okay, I made a little note for myself. We did that. Then what we're gonna want to do is head on back over here. Go over here. Then we're going to slowly walk here. You do not want to run because there is an achievement that you can get for not running through this section. I already have the achievement since I already did a let's play of it. But yeah, we're gonna go over here. This doesn't really matter to us, and yeah, there's a lot of disgusting things here. Now, we can head here to the right or to the left. We will need to head to the left, so first of all we're gonna need to head to the right, and we're just going to want to activate the four Babas first. Then we're gonna give our old man a crankshaft. There we go. Then we're gonna head on over here, open this up. Now this fake blood here is very important that you get it for the mommy ending, but we don't have it yet. Because we cannot actually get it yet because we don't have the bag. So we're gonna have to go through here. These mannequins with the blue symbol symbolizes air. So if you were to head on through here, your candle will get blown out. We need to adjust our trajectory, so we go through here, because these walls can actually be brought down by just having a light source. See, this we will need. Okay. And now we will have to go back and be careful. This one changed their trajectories. We're gonna have to go back all the way over here to the beginning of the level where the doll is. So we're gonna have to go all the way back. Don't mind that, that's just a spooky little sheet. Nothing of importance. We're gonna go ahead and just unlock her. Okay. Right. Yeah, don't worry about the noises behind you. They're basically nothing. We need to head back all the way over here, and we're going to need to head on back to the thingamabob and actually retrieve the backpack that we have now unlocked. I was thinking of making various cuts, but whenever I do that, people say that the guide is awful or whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna head on over here to the left, pull the lever number 1. After we have pulled the lever number 1, what we can do is actually just go back over here. Okay, yeah, that is locked. And, oh, nah, you thought? Nah, not me. There we go, we can ignore that. We're actually just going to go ahead and go back over here now. Grab the scissors. Yeah, that can be a little bit of a spooky guy. There we go. Pick up the fake blood, very important for the mama's boy ending. Do that, that will knock it down. Grab this. You can grab the note. Then what we're gonna want to do is just head on back over here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Once he's done, go ahead and pick that up. Pick up the tape. Press J. Then just press escape, if you will. Or just listen to the entire tape. Whatever suits you fancy. After we have done that, we're gonna go over here. She moved, but don't worry, she cannot harm you, so... yeah. This is a little bit of a waste. We're gonna actually have to head on over here to the right. Put this over her. Go over here, grab that. Then we're gonna need to head back over here. And once we're back over here, we did turn off the water a long time ago. We can advance through here. This is the second most important piece for the actual mama ending, so make sure you actually get it. So we got the fake blood, we got the psychopath's mask, we got one of the drawings, so that's 3. I believe there was also a 4th one, but okay, we still have some time. Yeah, don't worry, she just dropped her knife, nothing too special, she cannot harm you. Then what we're gonna want to do is just head on back over here. You will need to head to the right now. Is it to the right? Yeah, to the right. Oh, no, we need to pull the lever number 2. Right, my bad. We pull the lever number 2. Then we go back over here. Through here. I think I'm skipping a step. We'll need to first go through here. Yes, we need to pick up the key. If you open this up, there's another note. Go ahead and get that. Just go ahead and do a couple of 360s, spin around, and he'll just, you know, do that. This is how to do a 360, by the way. My sensitivity is way off the charts. In any case, now we will need to go back here, and what I was trying to tell you earlier is we're gonna have to head straight ahead. They will block your path, then you're going to need to go backwards. Head on over here. Grab the ball. Then he'll start crying because we took his ball. Then you're gonna head on over here. Give him the ball. Go through here. Head on over here. Okay, yeah, you will use your candle here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Grab the candle. And this is where we'll actually need to go. Okay, we're basically done with this zone, and this entire next zone is also to be added to all 3 of the videos. So we're just going to head on straight ahead over here. Okay. Yep, that's number 2. We're gonna head to the right here. All 3 of these valves. You're gonna want to activate them once. Then immediately close them. Like so. That's number 3. We're gonna keep heading to the right here. Yep, that's David's brother. And now we have come full circle. So we're just going to have to head on through over here. Yep, that's a dead body. Go through here. Another dead body. And another dead body somewhere over there. Okay, in any case, here we are. You're gonna have to keep going over here. Go ahead and listen to the tape before we advance. Okay. You're gonna grab the key. You can open this up for a note. Then we're just gonna go back. And okay, yeah, the green one is the third one. In any case, we got one key. We're going back over here, not over there. So that is obviously step numero 2. Then we're gonna head on over here. Okay, that one is locked. We're gonna have to click the exit. There is an achievement to dying to every enemy, and now might be a good time to actually talk about that, because basically you should die to every enemy at least once. Dying does not mess up with your progress. Yeah, so we're just gonna let him go through, then we're gonna sprint through. And you'll keep any items that you have picked up. So dying is basically more or less get out of jail free card. Now we're just gonna go here and we're gonna wait for him to go to pass us by. Then we're gonna head on over here. Okay. Yeah, it happens. I'm gonna wait for him to... Yeah, you can just chill here and wait for him to go over there. There we go. Then we're just gonna sprint on back over here. And we actually do need to go over here to the third one. Okay. And while you're over here, there is a note that you can pick up. You can take that down. Then we just go towards the exit here. Go, 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 go. And that'll lead us to the next zone. Okay, this part here is also for every ending, so we're just basically going to have to head on downstairs here.
To the kitchen to have a little snack.
Yep. Now, this color actually looks quite nice.
He saw his mother.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't turn around. Just said,
David, honey, you can sleep. Oh, darling, just eat a candy. I left you the whole bowl on your nightstand, as always.
Yeah, that's pretty responsible, telling your child to eat candy before bed. And what's even furthermore, you're just leaving an entire bowl of it. Okay. But we can only eat one, and we go back to bed.
and fell into a deep sleep.
And that'll lead us to the third zone. Okay, this entire zone here is needed for all 3 of the endings. So we're just going to head straight ahead. Then we're gonna go to the right. Then to the left. You have a note here that you can pick up. It's not important, but since I already know it's there, I want to highlight it. Pick up the key that was over there by the symbol. Go over here. You can pick up this. Pick up the rabbit. The rabbit, that is the bunny, is very important for 2 very very hard achievements to get later on because you're gonna have to replay the entire game in order for it to pop up. But there is a way to get both achievements with a single playthrough. But it's very important that you get the freaking bunny. Okay, we got the freaking bunny. We're gonna head up. As you can see, we can go either here, there, but we need this. And once we have that, this is the second one. Make sure you collect it as well. Okay, go up the ladder, grab that. There is Jangles the Moon Monkey in all of his creepy glory. I'm just gonna screenshot him. You have a note there. Then what you're gonna want to do, yeah, there is also another note here. Collect it. You're gonna want to head down here, up, place the bag over the mannequin's head, kaboom, go over here, grab the note, go back over here, touch the Medusa's head, quickly sprint on over here, touch the other Medusa head, go back up the ladder, take the bag, go up the stairs, take a left, head on all the way over here, grab the key, go straight ahead, go, wait for the ability to regain control. Okay, once he's done, you can actually dive down here, and he should kill you.
Behind you.
There we go, and you'll get an achievement for it. There we go. Okay, there's another achievement actually tied to this guy, which I failed to mention right off the bat. Basically, you can enter here right off the bat. Turn on the TV, look at him, go out of the room. You'll hear a balloon pop, go back, look at him again, go out of the room, you'll hear some giggling or whatnot, go back in, look at him to the right side of the door on the top of a pile of boxes, and that's basically it. Okay, after get both of the achievements, you're gonna want to go through here and into the next zone. Okay, this area here, as soon as you start a level, is also needed for all of the endings. Go ahead and pick up a candle from the right side here. You're gonna carefully want to maneuver your way around here. Okay, just like that. Ah, you're a blue one, Mr. Grinch. There we go. We're gonna head on over here, unlock that. We're gonna sprint on through here. Over here is where we need to actually end up. She will try to kill us, and we will need to die to her at least once. Ah, there we go. Just wait for the dialogue to finish. Okay, we regained control. Now if you were to head on over here, you can grab a bunch of notes. That is, you can get a singular note. Then we're basically just gonna have to... Yeah, she's sitting there. Let's just leave her be. We're gonna have to head on all the way over here. Then we're gonna have to head over here to the right side. Grab the colored pencils. Not colored pencil, the key. But you can grab those as well. So that was the first key. The second key will actually trigger her. And we will just charge at her. She's not really scary. She's more disturbing than anything else. But yeah. After we have done that, we're gonna head on over here to the left. Then to the left here again. Pick up this key. We're gonna head to the right here. Then to the left here as well. Okay, yeah, she's right there. I think I managed to escape her. we're gonna grab the mannequin leg, which is needed for the Mama's Boy ending, and it's very important that we grab it from here. Then what we're gonna want to do is just continue going this way, avoid the monkeys. Then what you're gonna want to do is head on through here. Then to the right as well. Go over here. Grab a note from here. You'll be able to unlock that. Then be careful, you can actually trigger her. She could be relatively close by, but we're gonna need to go to the bathroom. Once we're in the bathroom, grab this, that is the third page, and grab the piece of puzzle from there. Once you actually grab that, idiot kurac. Once you actually grab that, alright, we're back here at the beginning. Okay. Like I said, once you actually grab that, what you're gonna want to do is just go straight ahead. We're gonna need to go back over here. Of course, I triggered every single one of them. Put it in here and go through here. That's it for this zone. That puzzle piece that you put in will give you an achievement. I already got the achievement, so yeah. Okay, this section of the video actually does go out into every single ending up to a certain point. Basically, we're just gonna have to head on straight ahead. Go ahead and grab that bag. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna go away. Then what we're gonna want to do is just kapoof, put the bag on him over there. And you can open this up, grab another note here. Then you're gonna head to the right here. This will be the last and the fourth note. Open this up. This will lead you to this sort of torture chamber. And you can actually just activate this. That'll open up the door and that'll allow you to grab the bag back. Then you're gonna head on over here, put it on him. Then you're gonna go through here. And over here will be the mannequin arm. Now this mannequin arm, go ahead and pick this up, is the fourth and last piece needed for the actual Mama's Boy ending. And I forgot a completely vital detail. Over here in the desk in the middle, there is a screwdriver, which is very important and very much needed. After we have gotten that, this part will now split up. Basically, you can go through the vent, or you can go to the jackal box over there. For the death and escape ending, we will be going through here. For the Mama's Boy ending, we'll be going a different way. So this is where this video will actually just stop the recurrence. Okay, there is supposedly a glitch where you can get the achievement, the jack-o'-lantern achievement. So basically we're gonna have to head on over here. Interact with it, immediately press escape. As soon as the achievement pops, go ahead and click exit. Yes. They'll lead you back to the main menu, click on continue. If for some reason it actually glitches out, exit out of the game entirely, then come back in and click on continue. Okay, and that'll basically bring you back here to the beginning. And now we will just need to repeat all of the steps and get all of the necessary items that we already did. Okay, so this next section will only go in the escape / death ending video, and of course all of the endings as well, so you'll have to go into that. Editing that is going to be really fun. In any case, we're just going to have to go down here.
But David always took a shortcut through the backyard. He always sneaked out through the kitchen window.
Yep. We need to grab a step ladder.
But the stool he used to get on the worktop was gone.
Yes. It's over here. So we're just going to head straight ahead. Put this in here. There we go. And that'll load us into the next zone. Yay! Then we're basically just gonna head straight ahead here, then to the right. Grab the candle. And you're gonna go here in the middle desk. Grab the red key. Grab the note here from the desk. You're gonna head straight ahead. Turn another right. Here is another key. And then we're just going to open this up. Then we're gonna go here through the middle. To the left. Grab a note from here. Go to the right. Say hello to our old friend. Hello. And what you're gonna want to do is just go ahead and trigger this. That'll release another monster which we'll need to die to. So go ahead. Just go straight ahead and die to it. She'll smother you with her bosom. Then once you do that, head to the right here. Grab this. Then what you're gonna want to do is head on over here to the left. Grab the mask. Head on straight ahead. Open this up. Go straight ahead. Grab the note from here. Go to the right here. Grab the rainbow key. David, AB. Grab the note from here. Go through here. Grab the piece of the hand of clock. Grab the tape. Head straight ahead. Go through here. And from over here, what you're gonna want to do is go straight ahead. This will net you an achievement for going to the land of the toys. Since, yeah, it is an achievement. Grab that key. Then go back. Everything will have changed, as you can see. Interact with this. Turn behind. Now we just wait until we get the prompt to leave our bag over here. There we go. We clicked on the chair. Now he will close us up and we'll load into the new zone. And we're just going to have to wait for the loading screens to be done. Well, okay, after we have done that, we'll just need to head straight ahead and go.
Sneaked out of the house to see his friend.
This is where we'll actually be kidnapped. So keep that in mind.
He had to take only a few steps through the rock bridge.
And kabam, kidnapper.
Suddenly, he heard a voice.
This is basically the cutscene, and it'll load us into the next one. Okay, here we are. We are nearly recovered. Let's go ahead and press all 4 of these. First the top 2, then the backpack. Yeah, and I do believe we'll have to replay this part for both of those things, but for now let it only be for the ending that we need. Go ahead and grab that tape. Go ahead and pop the balloon. That'll net you an achievement. Go ahead and grab the candle. Then we're going to head straight ahead. Jumpscare numero 1. Then we're gonna head to the right here. Grab the note from there. Open this up. Grab the valve. Die to this creature. For the achievement. head on over here, put the valve, turn it on. We're gonna have to head through here. Turn the lever on. Go back over here. Yep. Grab the candle. Head over here. Grab the bucket. Go back over here. Heh. I just like hearing it squirm. We're gonna head over here, place the bucket under him, that'll net you an achievement. Then what we're gonna want to do is turn the valve off. The creature will no longer appear here because it's drawn by his blood. We're gonna head through here. We're gonna grab this key. And we're just going to head on back over here. Go through here. Interact with this. This will spray us. And we'll need to press F. And as we're moving around. There we go. Interact with the door. Wipe your eye. Yeah. Okay. We'll just need to chase the door. And as we're chasing the door, we're going to need to wipe our eyes. And the door will be further and further away until we actually get the option to wipe this stuff out of our eyes. There we go. Once we're in this room, we're just going to sprint in a circle. And as you can see, we want our eyes to fill up with as much gunk as possible. Because whenever we press the F key, it changes. And we want it to change because that will eventually lead us to freedom. Then we're gonna pull the green chain. Press F. That'll bring you here. Press F again, he'll be gone. Interact with that. F. F. Interact with this. F.
I will show you where I play hide and seek.
Go straight ahead. Go over here. There we go. Press F.
Honey, is that you?
Go straight ahead.
I missed you so much. Come, give me a kiss.
F. Smooch.
It wasn't so bad, was it?
Then we'll have this guy. We're just gonna want to spin around in a circle. So our eyes actually fog up. F. F. Eventually he will appear here. F. F again. F again. There we go. F. Head straight ahead. F another time. Wash it out. And I'll net you an achievement. It's toilet water, but it doesn't matter. It did the job. Now that we have done that, we're gonna go straight ahead. This is what he was actually doing. The freaking creep. Grab that. Grab the key over here. Grab the note. Open this up, and that's it for this one. Okay, so here we go for the death and escape ending this zone. We're basically gonna have to head forward, and we're going to need to trigger a red book. So there is the red book. The yellow book is up there. So red, yellow. A green book is over here, then the blue book over here. So we need to start off with the red book. then yellow, then green, then blue. There we go. We're gonna head straight ahead. And basically from here, we need to have the arrows here correspond with the mannequins to be in the proper position. So only the green one is supposed to be down, the rest of them are supposed to be up. So that one we're going to turn up. That one is up. That one needs to be up. We're gonna grab that. Then we're gonna go back over here. Head to the left here. Go straight ahead. Straight ahead, then down here. It would be easier for you, so from here, let's see, I think it's the one to the right here, the green vent. Yep, it's over there. So, essentially what we will need to do is just head on over here. Grab this. Head straight ahead, charge at him and die. That'll give you the achievement Madhouse. After you've done that, what you're gonna want to do is respawn. Head to the right here. Right. Right, quickly. Take the thingamabob. Right on over here. Then what you're gonna want to do, pull the lever. And you're gonna head straight ahead. Straight ahead over here.
I'm going to kill you.
To the right, through here. He'll stop chasing you at this point.
You are dead.
Yeah, there we go. This guy died. Okay, my bad. It's the opposite. So the small one goes on X and the large one goes on VI. Grab this mask. There we go. Wait for the dialogue to finish. Okay, the guy is hella pissed. There we go. We're gonna go straight ahead. Back over here, then straight ahead once again. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Grab the key. Oh yeah. Then we're gonna go back to the left. Then we're gonna go straight ahead once again. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. And over here we'll actually get a prompt to put our mask on. We're gonna do that. Yeah, that is locked. We're gonna jam our crowbar here. Pull the lever. That'll open up this door. And we're gonna go here.
You lose.
And we're gonna escape. That'll lead us to the next segment. It's because we put the mask on. Otherwise he would have kicked our ass and that would have led to the death ending. We'll also be getting the 2 achievements involving the rabbit. I'll put that in the description. There's no way I can actually... Okay, so basically here we are, right off the bat. We're gonna head to the right here. Ah, my bad. We're actually going to go backwards. Grab the ladder right there. Go straight ahead. Go to the right. Place the ladder here.
Missed the last class with Professor Theodore. Go to room.
Okay, we're just going to wait
237 immediately.
for the dialogue to finish. Okay, he finished with his dialogue. Go ahead and place the step ladder down here. Grab the button from here. You're gonna want to drop down here.
Enter room 237.
You're gonna want to activate that. Yeah, we're gonna keep that activated. We're going to want to click on this, click on the button, go straight ahead, go to the right, grab the crowbar,
All your actions.
go ahead and do that.
To destroy all my games and puzzles. You should take a break.
There we go. We've grabbed that. Then we're going to open up this. Maimune. You're gonna want to head up here. Press the button. You're gonna want to kite him over here. Use the vent before he catches you.
It's me out, David.
There we go. Go over here, turn this off. Congratulations. You just became a Sigma boy, Sigma boy. That's it, he's donezo. Now we're just gonna wait for this cutscene to end. I'll let you enjoy it on your own. Okay, once that ends, you will be able to meet the ghosts of the children that you've saved.
You saved us, David. You're our hero. You helped us all, David. You saved us.
There we go. You're gonna want to go straight ahead now for that rabbit achievement. For the first time, you're gonna want to give him the rabbit that we got all the way back. They'll give you the achievement Old Friend. You'll open this up, go through the door, and you'll get the escape ending. Run for the hills. Then you're going to want to press escape, then continue. Oh, perfect. Then what we're gonna want to do... Wait. No. Alright, put the mask on. Okay. We're basically gonna want to do all of that again. But we're gonna want to... Yeah, hold on. We're gonna do all of this again, but we're not gonna give him the rabbit, we're just going to exit. Then we're gonna press continue again. Okay, now for the other achievement, we're not gonna give him the rabbit.
You saved us, David.
Mm-hmm.
Our hero. You helped us all, David. You saved us.
Instead, we're just going to go straight ahead. We're gonna ignore him. One man's treasure can be yours. Okay, now we're going to press escape, continue. And now we're going to do all of the same. Okay, so we have done the escape ending. We got both of the rabbit achievements done.
Missed the last class with
okay.
Professor Theodore. Go to room 237 immediately. Wait by the wall with the
Okay.
symbol on it.
Wait for that. Okay, after he finishes that, I kinda forgot to grab the step ladder here. That is the ladder itself. We're gonna go over here, activate that,
237.
place that, grab the button. This will also lead us to the death ending and to the freezing achievement as well.
You'll face the consequences for all your actions.
There we go, now we just need to wait to 10
Destroy all
and we'll get the achievement. So we're just going to sprint around in a circle.
You should take a break. I think that 10 seconds in this room should cool.
We can escape, but we already got the escape ending. Ha!
10,
We're gonna freeze soon enough.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that'll give us the frozen achievement. At least it should. Okay. Stigma boy.
Really thought
There we go,
you
freezing
could
cold.
escape, David? And I thought you were a smart boy. Oh, no,
Hey.
no, 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 no.
Now we're gonna wait for him to finish, then we can move. Okay, here we go. We already have the candle. This way is blocked. We need to watch out for the... That'll happen from time to time since we're close to dying.
I see that you're drawing your last breaths. But we have to play for the last time.
Okay. Yep, that's the one for the thingamabob. So is that one, I believe. Okay, it's actually not. So we're going to need to go over here. Then straight ahead. Okay. Okay, I can actually see much better like this. Aha. So we need a candle either way. So I am forced to go back here. Interesting. Okay, we can go through this way. Then this way. Then this way. Then this way. There we go. Then we'll need to head on through here. That will open that up.
David.
Yeah, Lydia. I really can't right now. I'm nearly dead. Okay, we'll need to head over here if I'm not mistaken. Grab the ball from that guy. Or maybe not yet. Okay.
Just a few more steps and I'll let you rest. Trust me.
You'll have all eternity for resting.
Okay, really creepy. Come on. We need to grab this. Then over here.
No bother?
That's the last one, David. I promise.
Alright, we need the ball. But the ball will now be available. So we need to backtrack, because of course. And then he'll basically just kill us slowly, which I'm going to skip since I already have the death ending, but yeah. Yeah, there he is. Yep.
You won't need that anymore, sweetheart.
Then we need to get the one with the ball. Then this one. Then this one. And that's it. Here we will sit and here we will die.
You've made it, David. Now please put the candle on the cupboard and take a seat.
Yeah, right over here. That's basically it. He will now come and basically kill us. And that's the death ending unlocked. You're just going to have to wait through the entire cutscene.